Thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown of a Leaping Hollywood home on a budget. Today we're finding ways to get you to feel and look as pretty as a moving picture. Because, you know, inner and outer beauty doesn't just apply to still lifes. It's alive and thriving. Or as today's Gen Z common folk would say, it's lit and living its best life. That applies to every generation, but it becomes even more of a paramount guideline if you're a teen. That's why we got Teen People's Celebrity Beauty Guide, featuring star secrets for gorgeous hair, makeup, skin, and more. And plenty of prime examples on all those criteria. Featuring Jessica Simpson, Beyonce, the Olsen twins, Maddie Moore, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Avril Lavigne, Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Garner, Paris Hilton, yada yada yada. This retails for $9.99 in the US, $14.99 in Canada. It was a People magazine special issue from the now-defunct Teen People subdivision. And it's also a rare Goodwill purchase, picked up from the Goodwill in Albert Park for 99 cents. And you know Goodwill, right? They're like the thrift store of all thrift stores, but not really my thrift stores. They really aren't that plentiful in the particular areas that I scout most often, including books and DVDs and CDs. But then again, they have a really venerable mission. I'll link a vlog I did over at the Elmwood Park Goodwill downstairs if you want to check it out. But for right now, it's time to feel pretty from the outside in, which in turn affects your confidence and increases it, making you feel pretty from the inside out. Beauty is, as they say, more than skin deep. After I step aside, there will be a Romero roundup in which David and I get haircuts in an attempt to get goals. So the focal point of this review will naturally be, again, on Hollywood hair. We begin with a quiz. This is just one of several quizzes to determine how closely you might identify with your own sense of style, as well as those of any celebrity that you admire and hear. This one focuses on how hair high maintenance you really are. There are 10 questions per each quiz, and if you score with a particular point range, well, you might identify with a few particular styles you might want to emulate in here, or create a style of your own to fit. The Ultimate Hair Type Guide tells you what to do and not to do if you have fine and straight hair, thick and straight, fine wavy or fine curly, thick wavy or curly, tight curls or chemically relaxed hair. Next here, a guide on not typecasting your hair. Just because you're governed by a certain hairstyle as you grow up doesn't mean you're restricted by it. You can get creative with a few types of key hairstyles here. Short hairstyles, braids, long hair, medium hair, almost anything goes. As for short hair, just because you got a close crop doesn't mean you can't switch it up and get creative. Like in the case of, oh yeah, Alyssa Milano. She shows how hair can be super short and still look super chic. No doubt, the signature Phoebe Halliwell hairdo of Charmed. Now, I don't know if it's really that signature, but I know it was awfully different. No less sexy. And even today, Alyssa Milano is still subject to question. Look, we're doing the Charmed review next. We'll talk about that later. But for right now, it's all about how to feel pretty. Inside out, outside in. These are the top 10 hairstyles for plenty of celeb inspo to match. It wouldn't be Teen People or People magazine really without it. Hello, it's on the name, the Celebrity Beauty Guide. Volume, edgy bob, feminine flip, loose curls, short and choppy, lightly layered, flattering fringe, perfect curls, sexy sag, and hot waka. Next up, 25 hair secrets every star knows. Some of them you might know, others you might not. But all of them consulted an advisory with many hairstylists to the stars. This book as a whole features a hell of a lot of tips consulted from dermatologists and skincare experts. I guess they're one of the same. Hey, I'm no beauty expert, folks. I do what I can around here. And makeup and hairstylists to the stars. So yeah, there's plenty of celeb inspo on the red carpet, and of course, in the makeup and hair salons, not to mention skincare facilities of America and beyond, mainly in Hollywood, to back this whole thing up. And on another note, the color in here, you know, it just accents the whole chic vibe of everything. Anyway, we have here Dark Trust Secret, growing your hair out the easy way, lighting up on the hairspray, and never being afraid to experiment with certain hairstyles. Anyway, that's enough on the hair. What about some fab fantasy touches? Well, if you want 10 ways to get red carpet confidence going beyond the salon or wherever, here are 10 tips for you to act like a star. Smile, make eye contact, stand up straight, hold your chin up high. Don't hide behind your hair, keep nervous habits under control, no fidgeting, no going out in public looking like a slob. That's what like mother tells me always. Never go out there looking like a bum. Subtlety is most certainly not a strong suit. Be generous with compliments when they are true, and always, to that point, tell the truth. Here's a bit of truth. For all the side gossip they give about Jennifer Aniston's beauty in here, they only include one photo. Still, something's better than nothing, and I always appreciate the classic example of Rachel Green being included in any beauty magazine. We would all love to have Jennifer's tresses, but she doesn't let them take over her life. Or her face. Jennifer Aniston, Alyssa Milano, Jennifer Garner, for the love of humanity. Yes, they're all prime examples in here. But this one makes this a surefire winner. Just like last week, we have Courtney Cox. Never mind, Courtney Cox Arquette. Courtney Cox. My greatest love. This is a part of the Fab Fantasy Touches section, and in here, it focuses particularly on super simple nail care tips with a project you can try out. Create far-out textures and patterns on your nails just like the ones worn by Courtney Cox Arquette with the dab of a sponge. Call her Monica, call her Jules, call her Gail, whoever you wish. You know what I call her. That's right, folks. The love of my life. And to that end, there are plenty of DIY projects you can try out for your nails, hair, makeup, skin, along with a list of essential beauty products that the stars use. Some of them you might have to hunt down a bit far. Some of them you can actually find at your local drugstore or Walgreens, wherever. For beauty horoscopes to looking like a beauty chameleon, just blending in with your favorite celeb on or off the red carpet. If you want to look as hot as Jessica, Beyonce, Hillary, Misha, Lindsay, and all your favorite celebs, Teen People's Celebrity Beauty Guide makes it easy with everything you need to look glam, gorgeous, and totally camera ready. This is one living paperback palette of popularity, but practicality, and that reigns supreme. It may not be practical, well, all the time, because this was published in the mid-2000s, making this a modern classic. So with anyone who has that James Dean daydream look in their eyes, this probably won't apply, because it was published in 2005. But for everybody else, this modern classic is worth keeping around, and is, for the most part, practical. Therefore, it gets all 5 claps. Oh, and yeah, with the addition of Courtney Cox, it definitely nails a perfect score. I usually don't paraphrase Taylor Swift if I could help it, but then again I just did, right? So what the heck, I'll do it again. If you feel like your beauty regime is crashing down, this can help you come back. After all, the essence of teen people never goes out of style.
Hello guys, it's Steven Romero. I'm gonna be famous.
Right here, Dave stands right here on the side in the striped shirt, and David is on the left. That's him right there. He's about to get his hair cut right now. Filming like this right now because It's really tricky to do something in this public barber shop. You know, people can complain very easily. So they're gonna walk out David's hair, and he's going to show you the finished product. David's gonna look very sassy. Well, folks, here is David's finished haircut. You look mighty fine, my friend, mighty fine.
Thank you.
He's not my type. Why not? Because I like him?
Right now, David's there getting his haircut. That's David Sr., you know, it's David Jr. No more, as he calls, pussy. You don't have to film, you know, yourself getting the actual haircut.
It's kind of bushy, you know.
It's like mine. You want to see mine? Mine's a bit more shorter.
I can do it.
Oh, you want to do it? Mine's a bit more shorter, ladies.
You watching this?
If you delete that, I'm not talking to you for a week.
Do you like him? Well, he's completely not my type, but he does have a thing.
Hello, it's me, Dan Merrill. Look at my haircut because I'm gonna close this video right now. Good day.
Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to Bleeding Hollywood Home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.